Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got episode 11 of Who Should You Choose, the video series where I go through all of your questions and comments from the prior video and help you with your hot lineup decisions. Before we get into today's video, guys, check out King's Coast Coffee for the best coffee on the planet. Link is down below and use code NOSLEEVES. Save yourself some money. All right, let's get into today's questions. And we'll see, again, the new event did drop for the fantasy set, but to be honest, not a lot of players can take part in that because, well, it is for the hut rich. So let's discuss and see. Matt Warder says, hey, Sleeves, loving your grind this year. Keep it up. Appreciate that, my dude. I have a good team with about 300, 400K at the moment. Just finished 16-4 in champs. Missed top 100 by 11. Rip. I'm free to play besides the 20 to 50 I drop a week. just wanted your opinion for next upgrades. I assume wait for the new master set. All right, so with that many coins, you've got Giroux, Matthews, McDavid, Vinny Danfus. All right, so you have an endgame team. You have a dope team. You have a team like mine. With the new event that just dropped, you are one of the people in position that you need to go out and grab Matt Duchene. That card is going for about 800,000 coins to make, about $1 million to buy, roughly. And the reason why you're in the position to do that is because the cards that you've got aren't going to really be replaced. Like, you could have them for quite some time. Try and take untradeable rewards over the next 2 weeks to try and get as many cards to lighten the cost if you're going to make Duchene, and then go out and make him. He is 100% worth it. An incredible card. And for a lot of players, even free to play, do everything you can to get him before he's gone. All right, so from her, he says, hey, Sleeves, great content as always. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. I got 100K and a lot of good players that I will sell. I also got Shifley. I don't know if I will use him or sell him. I like his card a lot, but I already have a lot of X factors. Also bought Barkov, but he will probably get upgrades since the Cats are doing so good. And I really like him, so I might just do a full X factor team. Okay. Made Foot, Samuelson, and Kessler for 250K. Wow, nice. Not sure if it's worth it yet, but everyone seems to love Foot and Samuelson, so I said F it and make them both. Then I made Kessler as well. There you go. I mean, let's go. All right, so again, another God Squad team. You're in the same position. I mean, I would sell X Factor Shifley and try and make Duchene. Like, exact same situation. I'm guessing I'm chasing Duchene now. I got 35 players in this set already, waiting to pack more. Hopefully the move. Yes, that is 100% the move. For any of the guys that have this kind of team, guys, I'm going to suggest you go out and get that Duchene. Maze Jolt, my dude. What's up, buddy? Let's hope for another good event today. All right, this video came out on Friday, I think. With a good forward that has fly the zone, so I can replace Kessler. With that being said, do you have any advice on how to play more passive? As you might know, I usually have 20 hits per game, and that F's me over a lot. Honestly, if you watch my defense video, that's extremely passive. Like the parallel defense kind of thing that I came up with. That's probably the most passive way that you could play, and it's all about, kind of giving up the forecheck and trying to make sure that you stop in the neutral zone. It's probably the best way to do it. If you're going for hits constantly, don't go for hits with the player that is right next to the guy with the puck. So what I mean by that is, don't switch to a guy that, clearly pull him out of position. What you want to do is take your centerman while defending the rush, and while he's looking at your defenseman, who's your AI, trying to get around him, you just come in and smash him with your centerman. Please keep up the great work. Thank you, my dude. For some reason, my question never gets in the video, even though I'm first. I'm not sure. Sometimes there's been issues, guys. I don't know. I apologize. I go by first. My question is, what should I improve? What should I improve, and who should I target next? I have 50K. Finished with 13 wins and not champs. And I'm wondering, should I spend the collectibles on ultimate packs, or buy $86, or wait and spend them on the $88? He's got Suzuki, Zetterberg, Kucherov, Malkin. Like, you're in a tough spot because you definitely need better players. Like, you've gotten a good team, but now you're looking for those game changers, those really good players. You have 50K. I mean, dude, you know what I would do is I would save up for base McDavid. He's starting to fall a little bit in price. Base McDavid, if you can get him for like 120K, that's solid, man. Outside of that, dude, for the Dolan thing, I'm not big on buying packs with Hut Champs players. I would rather just get a guaranteed good player that I know is going to be good. Wait and save up for the 88 Dolan, in my opinion. Shadok says, hey, Sleeve, stuck with what to do next. Here's my team. He's got McKinnon and McDavid, Danfus, Panarin, Crosby, Mikko, Rantanen. I have 200K as well. Who should I be targeting? Dude, your point. Like, your X factors, I'm not a huge fan of. You have 200K. If you have 200,000 coins, and you take untradeable rewards for the next 2 weeks, you should be able to get Duchesne. It's very difficult at this stage of the game, guys. You're looking at like there's cards that you could grab, but they're only going to be marginally better, and they're not going to be long-term plays. Like that Duchesne, guys, I can't stress enough, is a slam dunk 99, and he's basically Connor McDavid. So what would you pay for? Would you pay 800K for X Factor Connor McDavid, and you don't have to pay to upgrade him? You obviously would. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's better than saying, hey, what's up, guys? Like, you're never going to answer me. From Victor Johansson, hey, Sleeves, love the content. My question is it worth to buy any of the Swedish icons? Because I'm from Sweden, I love Swedish Legend. Always buy the cards that you like, my dude. Always. If you look at my God Squad, I went out and bought the Play of the Year, Tomas Hertl. Love it. I always go for him. Matthew Crowley says, hey, Sleeves, love all the NHL 22 content. You're definitely the best for hut tips. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I was able to make over 200K last week after I watched your video and brought up a bunch of 84 and 85s. I have 1.1 million. What should I do next? 100% Duchesne. That's it. Like, and then after that, man, like, dude, your team is disgusting. First of all, it's Duchesne. It's Duchesne, dude. And then after that, like, just chill. You have all the X factors. Like, that's the problem with X factors, guys. The problem and the blessing. Like, if you have a team like mine, my players aren't. I'm not improving my players. Like, I'm not changing them. When you get like McDavid, Matthews, Gretzky, and Lemieux, those kind of cards, like they're endgame. You have them on your team for the full time. That's why they're so expensive. So it removes like the reason to get rid of them. Hey man, what do I do from 5 drunk whales? Shifley, Matthews, McDavid, Ferraro, Clark. I would get rid of Hoffman and grab Taylor Hall, the base card. I don't know how many coins you have, but you definitely want to upgrade your defense. Doughty from Butcher. So, but you want to upgrade your a left-handed defenseman here. So you want to look for anyone that's in that, mid 80s range. That's probably where my next focus would be. Echo says, hey, Slaves, love the content as always. I'm wondering what I should do next with my team. I don't know what. I know you said I'm looking for. I did what you said. Now I'm looking what to. By the way, I love all the cards you recommend. Thanks. Here's the team. And I appreciate that. Suzuki, Matthews, Kucherov. Panarin, Draisaitl, Huberdeau. Pasta, Eichel, Connor. Kaprizov, Zetterberg, Ferraro. Who do we go after? Like, you have all the... like, honestly, dude, you're like you're chasing McDavid and you're chasing like Stamkos, like an X factor on the right hand side. Like Ovi would be a great one, but like it's all just saving up coins, man. You're in that kind of like nether realm where you have a good team, and the improving of it to go any further, it's going to require a couple 100K. So take untradeable rewards. If you can make Duchesne or you pull something big, there you go. But you're looking for like a right-handed, like Stamkos, Eichel's X Factor, something like that. Master set pool party. Messed that up so bad. 91 Matthews, McDavid, Crosby, Kucherov. Question, what should I do to improve my defense and keep distributor? Because Carlson is great, but I can do better. There isn't a lot of good goal. Like, you're looking at X Factor Carlson, basically, there to pick that up. What is the difference between superstar abilities and zone abilities? Example, quick pick superstar and quick pick zone. It's about half the effectiveness, but it's also half the cost. I like having more superstar abilities as opposed to having a zone ability. Just curious, thank you for the great videos. Also, please have EA make Hut Rush worth it. Yeah, I would love it, dude. I'll even become a part-time Sharks fan, he says. Like your team is fine as well. No, you have the 91 Crosby. Your team is great. I'm going after Duchesne here with this team. Not switch. Hey, Sleeves, I'm free to play and I want to make coins to max out X Factor, McKinnon, and Hedman, but should I still take untradeable packs the coming sets? Yes. You making coins, you can make a lot on the 85 and 86 overalls. Watch tomorrow, Wednesday, guys. When everyone rips their packs, that's when all the 83s, 84s, and 85s drop in price. And because of how the event it was delayed, everyone's still rushing out to make these cards. You can make a lot of money by buying up cards cheap on Wednesday at like 6 p.m. and then reselling them on Sunday. Hey, Slaves, will base McDavid go under 100K? At some point, yep, at some point. It'll be a while, though. Kuba Leaker. Hey, Slaves, love the content. Just want to do next with my team. Kucherov, Kane, Rantanen, Suzuki, Draisaitl, Ferraro, Barzal, McKinnon. I'm just upgrading Kane to the highest he can go. Forwards need to be hard and be more hard hitters. Just skill and speed can get you tired lines from body checking. Okay. Players from the auction house, Chris Kreider. Some speed hard. Oh. I mean, a big guy down the middle that's actually a pretty decent price would be Couturier. Like, that would be better than Ferraro. Like, that would be a big one here for you. Just challenges A Sleeves. I'm wondering what my next move should be. I have 650,000 coins. At that price, you're getting Duchesne, dude. You're getting Duchesne. P.S. Talbot is playing terrible me. I'm waiting for enough coins or a big pull to pull X Factor McDavid and McKinnon. Well, that's the chase, but I would get Duchesne first. And then in terms of netminder, go Team of the Week Markstrom. I'll have a video about him later on. Sean NHL says, hey, Sleeves, I feel like I hit a spot where I can't get any upgrades to my team. I'm completely free to play, and it's awesome that I have a team like this without spending money, but I just feel like I can't get any more upgrades. That, again, that comes with, like, that just happens. If free to play, when you acquire all these cards and X Factors, you're just stuck. I'd play Hut Champs to get a few collectibles that you can turn into power-ups that will help alleviate the cost for you. But you're stuck, man. With the X Factors you got, you just got to wait. You're really in tough there, man. C says, Ace Sleeves, here's what my team looks like right now. Just looking for some tips on where I should go. I like righty, so I try to keep a second line center. Crosby was also a must as a Pens fan. He's got McKinnon, Crosby, McDavid, Barzal, Stammer, Matthews, Panarin, Suzuki, Ferraro, Bjorkstrand, Hall. I know you like, I can't remember for the life of me that Couturier is lefty or righty. I think he's righty. Regardless, Couturier would be a great centerman for you as opposed to Suzuki and Ferraro. I know Ferraro has a great faceoff rating. I would much rather have him on the wing. And then on defense, your defense is pretty good, man. Like, so I would just, I would look at Couturier. He's one of the better ones. I feel like most of my team is going to be set for months because of X factors. It's exactly where it is, man. Like, it's kind of cool, but it's also kind of like, eh. Ryan Kelly says, what's good, Sleeves? Keep up the hard work as always. Thank you, my man. I'm stuck. I'm a little stuck looking to see what future moves I should make when I'm a Bees fan, by the way. So he's got Barzal, Matthews, Hall, Bergeron, Hall, or McDavid. Sorry, Pasta. Yeah, you're stuck. A lot of these, I'm seeing a theme here. I mean, if you're a Bruins fan, you should know you have Pasta. Marchand is such a bad card. You're stuck, buddy. You're just upgrading your X factors. Obviously, moving on from Taylor Hall would be cool, but it's going to take a while to find a card that, spend up to get that. Like Kucherov, like base Kucherov is probably the upgrade from Taylor Hall. Cowie says, hey, Slaves, what upgrade should I do next? I think I'm buying base McDavid off the auction house and I'm upgrading him. What do you think? Wait, you can't upgrade base McDavid. You're talking about X Factor? Oh, buying base McDavid. I have 5 cents. Yes, I would do that if you have X Factor. Okay, that makes sense. Outside of that, I'd move on from base Rantanen. I don't like his card. And X Factor Landeskog. Man, I wouldn't invest in him. I wouldn't keep upgrading him. I don't think he's very good. You're looking for another left-handed winger. Like I said, base Kucherov would be much better than Rantanen, in my opinion, than the base Rantanen. And then you're just upgrading your X Factors, my dude. Cameron says, what should I do next? 225K, Kane, Eichel, Panarin, Pasta, Stammer, Zeb. Play Hut Champs, get power-up collectibles, upgrade your X Factors. That's pretty much it. You've got Tarasenko and Huberto. Like, you want to upgrade these guys. You're looking at, like, base Taylor Hall I'd rather have than Huberto, for example. Like, those are the ones. Outside of that, you're kind of stuck here. I'm saving my coins. If you can get Duchesne, that's gigantic for you. Like, you have 200K, so you're ways off, but like that would be huge. All right, guys, so that is going to do it for today's episode. Again, make sure you subscribe with notifications on for the best chance to get your question answered as well. Tuesday is Team Build Tuesday. We're going to do a little bit different today. It is going to happen on my stream. So between 1 and 5 p.m., we'll figure out what time we're going to do it at. But come check me out on Twitch where I review all of my Twitch subscribers' teams. And that happens, again, twitch.tv/nosleeves12. It will happen between 1 and 5 p.m. today, Eastern time. So make sure you come check me out for that. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.